as life in this village has been challenging. Then I was not like this in those past days. Yes, after life challenging, I just found myself in drugs.
An illicit brew.
That's one. Hiyo changa hiyo.
Change his story. So my prayer and hope for him is that he is able to help himself out of his situation. It's been here, and you can tell it's a village because you see there are donkeys here. We have ducks lay around. I'm telling you, the illicit brew. You take only one shot, it takes you down. Okay. So Cyrus,
Yes.
we're gonna request you to order anything that is gonna help you.
Okay.
Sawa sawa. Hola, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited on this Nairobi series. I need to stop clapping because there are people who are using listening aid to watch my videos. That's what I learned. I appreciate you guys. Welcome. How do you say welcome in? This is how you clap. Sign language for welcome. This is sorry. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Victor, and if you're new on Victor's with Victor, please remember to hit that subscribe button. So we've been doing Nairobi series. Shout out to everybody who's watched the Kibera series and now has transitioned into Nairobi series. I'm really trying. I'm not clapping my hands. So yesterday we did a story and we got into Benji actually got into a push and pull with one of these ladies. I love mangoes, so I was going to buy mangoes, and then this lady, just from nowhere, actually Benji was just filming me buying the mangoes, and then she goes, "Don't film my mangoes!" And then she was trying to grab the phone from Benji. It was really sad, so I had to intervene. I was like, yeah, this is a mother. Nacha, be tender. But people are going through a lot, so I had to jump in because Benji was like. So I told the woman, I'm really sorry. It is me who asked him to film. And I really apologize. I promise we're not gonna film. Then she was like, now can you buy the mangoes? If it were you, what would you do? I went without the mangoes and they were very yummy because I think she was trying to cook problems. But I don't like being in problem with women. And so women, I don't know, what's your take on women who put themselves in situations like that? That was Victor's with Victor and Benji. I don't know if it was somebody else, how they would have reacted to this, because she was like really pushy. Even after Benji stopped filming, I told her, okay, we'll delete the video. Can we delete the video? She was like, no, stop it! She was just furious, but I understand. It was early morning. But we continued the vibration. I know you liked the videos. I know you guys loved it. And I hope you guys are gonna enjoy. This is constituent 4. 13 more to go. We're very excited. Victor's with Victor. I hope you guys are learning. I'm learning so much from doing this. You guys just think I'm giving to you guys, but this is also giving to me. So I stepped out of work and we're doing constituency 4. So 13 more to go. And I'm really excited for what I'm gonna try and bring you guys. I'm trying to reach out. One of the things in Africa is our leaders are very accessible when they want our votes. Before elections, I'll bring you guys leaders, even on the street. I'll vlog doing like selfie videos with them. But right now, accessing those people is a problem, even my local leaders within here. That's why I said, I know I owe you guys talking to one of our leaders, but also I'm not in control of that, and I can't stop bringing you guys stories. I'm so excited about this series, and I see how many people are excited about it, and we are eating almost 1 year on YouTube thanks to your support. It wouldn't be possible if you guys were not supporting. And so if you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button. But of importance, our continued supporters. I see people viewing, but I don't see as much comments. I also want to learn. I want to know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you really hate about Victor. Victor, say it on the comment section. I'll really appreciate, and it helps me grow as well. There are people who've told me stop clamming. You see, can you imagine? I've talked for more than 3 minutes without clapping. There are people who've told me, oh, Victor, do this and this. And I really respect my small circle. I don't know how it's gonna be when it grows, but I'm really enjoying reading your comments and replying to them. I don't have a PA because I really want to connect and understand what you guys want and appreciate about us. So if you're ready, constituents 4 is going to be Dagoretti North. So Dagoretti is divided into 2, South and North. We did South yesterday, where we got we had the drama, and today we are doing North. Let's go. Am I walking to Dagoretti house? No, I'm not walking. Actually, Benji is with me. Thank you very much, Benji. Benji has been on the forefront of, fighting with me, fighting for me, helping me shoot and bring this content to you. I'm also training Benji to be a cameraman. Who knows, like I said, 5K subscribers, Benji, YouTube channel. Kibera YouTubers, courtesy of Vin and Lenny. Let's go. So ladies and gentlemen, we are actually driving into Dagoretti's North, and this is the entrance to one of the schools, institutions here in Dagoretti North. It's called Lenana High School. A lot of people know it. It's one of the famous schools in Nairobi, and we are hoping to at least give you an hint of one institutional center and hopefully get an interview. So Dagoretti, like I said in the previous video while we were doing Dagoretti South, Dagoretti was an area for the Kikuyus and the Kalenjins, the forest that extended from Kibera, that is right now completely cut and brought down, extends to here. And so you see the difference between Kibera, Dagoretti South and Dagoretti North. So this is more in the interior. Dagoretti North is more in the interior. And the MP of this place is actually a woman. And I'm not really sure. Getting these political leaders, like I said, is very hard. If you need them, but if they need you, it's easy to get them. So maybe we'll wait during the political season to grasp them. See, these guys are making beehives. Yeah. And this is a school bus for Jawab.
Silas Kirada.
Silas Kirada.
Yeah.
Tembeze mtaa yako.
Mimi
naitwa Victor.
Yes.
So tuambie umelelewa wapi?
Nimelelewa huku.
Do you speak English?
I'm not.
Yeah, the one you speak, I think it should be okay.
I'm not good with English.
Okay, great. Yeah, so my name is Victor.
Okay.
And I came to your village, and I was really interested to get into the story of your village.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Welcome.
how was it growing up here?
Hey, life is sad. From
hard or sad?
Hard and sad.
Life is hard and sad everywhere.
Yes. Lafu
ongea tu hiyo Kizungu naongea ni
okay. Okay. Life life in this village has been challenging. Then I was not like this in those past days. Years. After life challenging, I just found myself in drugs.
You found yourself in drugs?
Yes.
And when you say drugs, which drugs are you talking about in this case? How are you?
Like,
hello, how are you?
This alcohol
Alcohol.
and bang.
and bang.
Mm.
So here we have something called changa, which is an illicit brew.
That is kwanza, that's one hiyo changa hiyo ndio ndio it imekuwa addictive kwangu sana.
Oh, so he's saying he's really addicted. He's been swallowed into the illicit brew. Sa hapa ulilelewa na nani?
My dad and mom.
Your dad and mom.
Yeah.
How many siblings are you?
We are 5 and I am the third.
You're gonna take us into your village and walk us around. Into the village. Sawa sawa. You show us around. This is your neighborhood. Okay, so you're talking about the illicit brew. You grew up with your dad and mom. How many sisters? How many brothers?
3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Ah, okay. You are the
third born.
You are the third born. You're the third born. 3 brothers, 2 sisters. So you are the third born. 2 more after you. Okay. So when did you get into the illicit brew? Changa, ulianza changa lini?
Company, my company.
Oh, your company.
Then your idol. Mtaani, your idol. Then you just find yourself in that nini. Yeah.
In the circle of taking the illicit brew. Tunaenda hivi. Okay. Okay. Benji utakuwa nyuma. I think let's go. So now, this is how we are going, yeah?
Yes.
Tell us about your first experience starting to do drugs.
My first experience?
Yes. Like, how were you introduced to it? The first day you did it?
It's company. The company, I worked with my friends. Then I just, and all my friends who they use
the changa.
And then I found just myself. That kuonja test.
You are testing a little bit.
Then you find yourself into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you realize? Because now you recognize and acknowledge that hii kitu imekuconsume.
Yeah.
When did you realize, oh, I'm addicted to this thing?
When I just lost a job, a good job, because of that thing.
Because of changa?
Yeah, I regret. I had a good job.
When you say a good job?
Yani kazi naweza it and satisfy.
How much was it paying you a month?
Monthly. I don't know. I was paying in Saturdays.
Okay. Oh, every weekend.
Every weekend.
And how much was it?
Per day. I was, these jobs.
Yeah.
I was in a hardware. Yeah.
Okay. Hardware. Yeah, that's a good job actually.
Yeah. I was being paid 700 per day.
Wow. That's about 4,900 a week.
Yeah.
And for how long?
It was 2 years.
For 2 years?
Imagine.
Anything you did with the money you made from the job?
Just, this small money. We buy things in the house, lipa keja,
pay the rent.
Pay to the rent. Then you remember where you always remember where you come from. Send to my mom.
Oh, you send your mom money.
Yeah.
Your mom is in the village as well. This village.
Yeah, he's still, but it's in job. Amanda job.
Oh, she's gone to work.
Yeah.
So remind me your name.
Cyrus.
Cyrus, I want you to hold my hand here. And now give it space like this. So I realize you are actually shaking.
No, you are like.
Yeah, I'm serious. You can zoom closer. Do you see?
Yeah.
You're shaking.
But it's now like 2 days I haven't.
Oh, 2 days you haven't. Oh, congratulations.
Yes, yeah, I just want to leave it.
Okay. So what happened to your face and here also? You have cuts.
This is a small job.
Okay.
Those jobs of mtaani.
You do manual jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just find myself.
Did you go to school?
Me? School I went.
Okay.
Yeah.
To what level?
I reached Form
4.
Yeah.
Oh, you graduated from Form 4. Okay.
Yeah, then I went to technical, but because of the school fees.
What was the technical?
I was in plumbing.
Oh, plumbing. So you're a plumber.
No, but I didn't finish.
You did not finish
because of the fee.
Okay. How did you lose your hardware job?
Is this changa?
How? Explain to us. Take us through it.
It's So the time I'm in the job, I just chum dog. I
Or
go
you
and
left
yeah.
and you took
And
changa?
then my bosses realized this boy bana. Yeah. Alafu tena nikaanza kuvuruga siku ingine hapo.
So he took this illicit brew. The illicit brew is very strong and it's very addictive. It's actually an illegal brew here in Kenya. So what he's saying is he took this illicit brew, he stepped out of work, he sneaked out of work, took the illicit brew and came back. And then he started fighting your boss, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started fighting his boss and that's how he lost his job. So what is, when did you lose your job?
It's now like 4 months.
4 months
Yeah.
since you lost your job.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then I just niko bado mtaa. I'm trying to search every day, even in this mijengo, but you just find for 2 days, 3 days. Saa zingine ukose.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So what is your hope
My hope,
and what is your prayer?
my prayer, I hope I just find a good job.
Mm.
Then I'm just done with these changas. You see, you'll find me sitting there.
Mm.
My friends, now, they are in those changas. I was just waiting for them to come.
Oh, you refuse to go in.
Just refused. Yeah. I
Ah,
don't
okay.
want this.
But they are still the same company.
Yeah, but you can't really ignore your friends. Wezi walenga yani.
Ah.
Yes, because you are friends. Because, even they also help me sometimes.
Ah,
We
okay.
help each other. And, even though they drink, me I don't. Nowadays I avoid
But
them.
what do you mean you don't? It's just 2 days you have not
See,
taken it.
and
Okay. Yeah, I'm really proud of you.
yeah,
2 days.
even tomorrow ikienda hivyo
Oh, you are planning to quit completely.
quit completely.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you need to seek professional help. Have you seek professional help?
Right. No.
Huh?
No.
Ah, okay. Probably sometimes also professional health is help is quite expensive here in Kenya and very difficult to get, and the government facilities might not be very effective. Tell us about this village. It doesn't look like a very big village.
It's just a small, but it's known because of that changa.
It's known
Everywhere.
for changa.
That village Kajiji, everyone talks about
It's called Kajiji.
Yeah, because hizi plot nyumba zote unafuata kama watu watatu wanauza kwa plot moja changa line.
So one plot is the size of this. And what he is telling us is in every plot
like this,
there is
1,
at least
2, 3.
Yeah, there is almost like 3 people in that plot selling changa.
Yeah,
this is insane.
So as you see, need that madam came here, alikuwa mpoa sana, alikuwa fit.
She was good looking.
And her husband went because of his
left. Okay. What are your dreams?
My dreams, just wanna be a good person.
Are you a bad person?
See, I am, because I drink. I'm not good.
So drinking makes you a bad person?
Drinking makes me bad person.
I don't know. I think you're a good person though.
Yeah,
From talking to you and getting to know you, I really feel like you're a good person.
I'm good.
I can't really claim to help you, but if our viewers see this story,
yeah,
I'll also get your phone number. Do you have a phone?
No, but I have I don't have phone for now.
But how do we get you if we are looking for you?
Well, no, I don't know.
If somebody wanted to help your situation, maybe take you to a rehab, or maybe take you through a process that would help you curb this alcoholism, how do we find you now?
Maybe you find me in my village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I come, I
can show you my house.
You as who does the people know you as?
My
How do people know you here if you are coming? So you'll show us your house?
Even I can show you my house.
Okay. Then we can go and hang around your house.
Yes.
as we figure out where to go next. But thank you very much for sharing your story. I
Welcome.
hope you get help from sharing this story.
Yeah, yeah. You are welcome.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Benj, awo.
That fiti.
So we umegrow hii hapa
Mbaya sana.
eh?
Eh.
Muhimu sana. Yeah, it's it's such a small, nice
Village.
village, interesting village.
Yeah. It's small but inajulikana tu kila mahali.
Inajulikana.
Eh.
Ah. So we are going. He's welcoming us into his home.
Yeah.
And so as we were telling you guys the story of different villages in different constituents,
Yeah.
and we highlighted the story of Kibra. This is basically how Kibra
Yeah.
began, and so the village is going to be something else. It's really interesting because they have spacious space to be walking around. And my prayer and hope for this gentleman, because he has a willing, is committed to try and change his story. So my prayer and hope for him is that he is able to help himself out of his situation.
Mm.
Yeah. But then,
Hivi. That's my dad.
oh, that's your dad.
Yes.
Ah, okay. If he allows, we can interview him. Ah,
So yeah, it's where I live.
ah,
That's my house.
this is your house. Are we welcome him?
You can get it.
Ah, okay. So
Welcome.
we're gonna go into my buddy's home. This is his house.
Yes.
Ah, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Whew. When did you get this house?
When nilimaliza kidato.
Or when you finished high school?
Yes.
You graduated last year?
No. Like
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Ah.
Sukuma tu maisha.
So you've lived here for 2 years?
Yeah.
Even when you had your job, you were living here?
Yeah.
How much do you pay rent here?
Rent? I pay 3,000.
3,000 per month?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. But how have you managed to pay the past 2 months?
Kuchanga tu yani.
Oh, you just
that kidogo napata.
ah
Eh.
Okay.
Naeka kidogo napata naeka.
That's interesting.
Landlord kikuja nampea hata ile kidogo anaelewa yenyewe. Nikiwa na job nilikuwa na pay hata miezi zingine 3.
Ah, okay. That's really interesting. Yeah, thank you for welcoming us in your home. Can you imagine, I just got to know this gentleman today, and he agreed to share his story. So in doing the different constituents, I think we've done a lot of businesses, developments, we've shown you markets, but this is a story of its uniqueness that really talks about the struggles of young people around the world and in different places. Sasa, who owns this kijiji? Landlords.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's different landlords.
Yeah, different brothers. They have just cut their
so it's a family kijiji.
Yeah. It's a family.
So they decided to make these structures.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Do the police come here?
Yeah, must. See, because of the channel zile za ndogo.
And when they come?
Sometimes they don't have mambo.
Oh, they don't harass you guys.
Yeah.
Habari yako daddy? Tunaongea na kijana wako. This is the dad. So mimi naitwa Victor. Karibu.
Okay. Si ati nakukuza.
Baba yako amekubali kushare story. So this is your son, this is his father. So we were doing his story to see if he agreed to share his story. So we wanted to share his story and see ako na willingness ya kuchange. So nimesikia ukisema abadilike.
Amenipatia yupo na mimi ni mtu wa kanisa.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
Kama nipatia hata mwezi mmoja kwa na ama na
after 1 month. Lakini nimeona ako very remorseful. So the dad is saying
unajua tena mimi nimechaguliwa kulinda hapa hivi. Kama msema kama mimi mzazi. Watu wakiona mtoto anafanya mimi nitawachange na mdanganya watu.
Ni nini anafanya?
Pombe tu. Hizo pombe naanza kuvuruga.
Acha daddy aongee.
Kupigana.
So the dad is actually one of the village leaders here, and he's saying his son has been embarrassing him. So he was requesting that we tell him to change. I was explaining to him that he has the willingness to change. He's also a church leader, sindio? Yeah, so yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Alianza pombe lini?
Alianza tu.
Form 2?
No, Form 2.
Hivyo ndio sisi tulianza kujua. Hii sijui inaitwa pombe bangi.
Na unamwombea?
Nimejaribu kuomba. Hata alikuwa mtu wa kanisa.
Yeah.
Kila hata hapa kwa hii nyumba kuna mtu wa kanisa nimewahi leta lale hapa. Alete maombi nione kama atabadilika. Ni kama nisikii. Ndio mtoto kama asikii msasi tena.
But I'm willing to change.
Yeah, so yeah.
Papa yangu mimi msasi yani duka yake. Yeye ndiye mwenye alijenga hizi. Mimi nimesalimu hapa.
Okay.
Tuko na karibu 47 years. Lakini ukiangalia story yangu utakuta ni tofauti na yake. Tofauti na yake. Nimwambia mimi nimekaa hapa kukaa na wao. Sababu mimi miaka inaenda nataka kurudi nyumbani.
Okay. Nyumbani ni wapi?
Nyumbani Kakamega.
So he's a relative of Benji, who is a cameraman. He's from Kakamega. So this is actually a village leader. He's lived here his entire life, if I'm not wrong, yeah? And his father was one of the people who contributed to building this area. And so his concern is he's growing older. This is his son, and he wants to see him grow because he now wants to move. As people of the Western, our culture is, as you grow old, you move to the village. So his hope is that for his son to change so that he can be able to move. He's seeing himself more on the Western side, which is the village. And he's really praying for his son. He's brought people here to pray with his son and pray for him. Ni nini ungependa tumfanyie? What should you like for us to do for him?
Huyu akipata kino kama kazi. Apate kazi. Alafu abadilike wajana hii maneno ya mihadarati. Jana naye kabisa. Alafu kama kuna uwezo mnaweza kumjengea hata kanyumba huko nyumbani. Akuwa kienda huko. Ingawa hata mimi mwenyewe sina. Lakini mkijana mkubwa ameshajenga. Bure yeye anafuata. We have other children. Kwanza ako second ameolewa, huyu ndio third. Alafu ule anafuata huyu ako form 4 mzingo.
Okay.
He's doing better at school.
Okay.
Ni player wa huko. Alafu the fifth, the girl ako upanda Genga High School. Na wao wanategemea waone kama yana. Hata wakikuja hapo huwa wanamwambia huyu ni mtu nimepeleka mpaka shule amemaliza. Ameenda mpaka kule. Mwenyewe ndiye alikataa.
But he told us there was no school fees.
Yeah, it was free. And you know what? Unaenda kidato na bado kuna keja na tena food. Unaona hata nilikuanga ni ngumu sana.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I think it's interesting to meet his father, and we've asked what we can do for him. He's asking for a job. I can't promise. I'll talk to a few of my connects and see if there's any job available. Unataka kazi aina gani?
Yoyote bora tu nifanye.
So he wants any kind of manual work. Ni mtu wa bidii?
Huyu ni mtu wa bidii.
Okay.
Bora wache mihadarati.
Okay, so he wants us to help him find a job. I'll really try. And if you're watching and if you have a space for him, he's not been taking the illicit brew for 2 days, which is ametuambia hajakuwa akikunywa siku mbili. Hata saa hii mahali tumempata kulikuwa na marafiki zake, lakini yeye hajaingia. Okay, so the dad is saying the company that he is using. But we also asked him and he said hawezi lenga marafiki zake, lakini ile kitu naweza kuambia, hii Nairobi ulikuja peke yako na mzazi wako na utaenda peke yako, you will not go with you. So I'm just telling him that the company, it's good for a while, they will show him kidogo excitement, but I think your father knows better. Friends don't take anyone anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have good friends, but friends that take you to an illicit brew are not friends that are going with you anywhere. You have a phone number? So the dad has a phone, so I think if we want to help him, and it's actually an Android phone. Alituambia ana simu. His dad is also saying he needs to go to church and get guidance. This guy used to be a church guy, from what I hear from the dad. I really have hope in him from how he approached it. We were looking for a story, and then he was like, I want to do a story. I want to share my story. I'm stuck in alcoholism and weed, and I want to quit. So tunaamini hii leo, today is the beginning of his change, and this is not far from where we stay, so we'll try and follow up and even visit him with some of our friends and see if we can help him grow. I cannot promise a job, but what we are doing is called Victors with Victor. A lot of my friends are watching. If they have a job or if I hear of any manual job, I will definitely contact you and see if we can help him at least change. Yeah. Aanze kwenda kanisa. We hope this is the hope for him and change for him. We cannot force him to change. His very own dad has tried for years to help him to change, but he approached us and he told us that he's ready to change. So we want to believe this is the truth from within him. So if we wanted to do amelia hata kitu ya kukula ni shida, right?
Yeah.
If we wanted to just give him a token of appreciation, how should we do it?
You just me.
And if we give you and you go to the illicit brew?
No, if you give me now to the shop, unga, you see even the food is, I haven't even drink trip from the morning till morning.
Okay. So what do you suggest as a dad? This is your dad,
Yeah.
so I don't think he can make any decision that's bad for you.
Yeah.
Ile kitu nyinyi mkitaka kumsaidia, provided anasema atacheki.
Okay.
Sasa hapo ndio nataka nione mwanzo wake.
Okay. But for now, what?
Hata mimi wale watoto niko na wao. Kila mwenye anataka kumsaidia na nitazanga nisaidie mtoto, nimwambia patie mwenyewe. Asiseme babangu alichukua nikakosa usaidizi. Mimi nakuwa nakula tu kwa jasho.
That's wisdom.
Yeah.
That's wisdom.
Yeah.
So the dad has not asked for the support we are giving to him to be given to him. He said, provided he is promising to change, from this Sunday he needs to go to church. Why don't you go to church?
Me. Hey. That's where my problem starts.
So do you think if we give him money, he won't go to buy changa?
I now know.
No, I'm asking dad.
See, I swear, I can't.
Huh?
I can't.
Or should we give him money or should we buy him things? Okay. So the dad is saying we're gonna buy him whatever he wants. Okay.
Hata ndio sijalipo. Wao hawana stima. Mimi ndio huwa na provide simu hapa na pale. Nikamwambia pesa nimekuwa nazo, nimelipia sister yake.
Okay.
7,000 kwenda kutoa certificate.
Right.
Ndio aendelee kucheza. Sababu kama hana hiyo hawezi cheza.
Okay.
Nikamwambia mimi nimebaki tu vile mnaniona.
So token ni how much?
Token tunalipa 200.
So the dad is saying he's helping him pay electricity. Right now there's no electricity here, and they share with him. So where is your house?
next.
Okay, so it's so you're next to your dad.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
interesting.
can't leave my dad.
So we're gonna help you pay for the token, at least what 500 shillings, and then hiyo tunaenda kukupea. We'll just give you and then you decide what you do with it. Sawa sawa. But we're also gonna buy him food. I like this dad-son relationship here. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to take our friend for shopping and alongside his dad, and then we'll call it quits.
Yeah.
Mimi natakia watoto wangu mazuri. Siwatakii. Nimependa kila mtu.
Ni wako ni damu wako.
Hata mimi nitoke kwa nyumba nilimwambia. Nataka nikuachie freedom. Mimi mwenyewe nimepitia kwa hii mambo naona amefanya. Kwa mkunywaji, nilikuwa mfutaji bangi. Kila kitu nimefanya. Lakini Mungu aliniita nikaitika. Nikaona insight.
Tell us your name. Your name.
My name is Elisha Mkoto.
So Elisha Mkoto does all these things that his son is doing and is telling him from experience that he did all these things until he got a calling. So God called him to change, and so he's telling the son that these things are of no benefit. Elisha, we shall go and get him. Take us to the shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome siku ingine bado.
Yeah, we are definitely gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
We are definitely gonna keep coming and visiting.
Yeah.
And we hope this is not the last time. But I think it's very important that he didn't have a phone, but Elisha has a phone, so it's very important for us to be in touch.
Shop.
Yeah. Shop where? Okay. Tunaenda daddy.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to be in touch with Mr. Elisha. Come close. We're going to be in touch with Mr. Elisha. So if there is any help, then we'll connect to Mr. Elisha to see how we can help his situation as well. Yeah.
So
Elisha, hii kijiji inaitwa? Lenana. Kajiji. How old is Lenana Ngando? This kijiji.
This kijiji came hapa tulikuja hapa 1970.
1970.
Babangu alikuja hapa.
Okay.
Mimi mwenyewe nilizaliwa 74.
74. But have you seen it growing? Unaona ikigrow?
Inaanza kubadilika. Sio vile ilikuwa kitambo.
Kitambo ilikuwa aje?
Kitambo ilikuwa wazi. Kwa hivi.
Okay. So when you say was, unamaanisha?
Tuseme kama kitambo hivi. The most kuwa na kuja. Kuta watu wanalala huku.
Chini. Okay. So kijiji imekuwa affected na pombe sana. So he's telling me this village is really from 1970s it's been here, and you can tell it's a village because you see there are donkeys here, we have ducks, and there's a forest around here. But he's saying what has really affected these people here, and he's seen change over the years, is the amount of illicit consumption here, illicit brew consumption here. That has, when he was growing up, people used to just lay around drunk. They lay around. I'm telling you, the illicit brew, you take only one shot, it takes you down. It takes you down and it really affects you. So we're going to go to the shop. The shop. The shop is here. Huyu unamuita nani wewe? Huyu. Cyrus. Wewe unamuitaga Cyrus?
Yeah.
Okay. So Cyrus,
yes,
we're gonna request you to order anything that is gonna help you.
Okay.
Sawa.
Makerubo.
I hope the sound is good. Let's confirm.
Salad kanusu hapo. Kanusu.
Mpe sukari kilo moja.
Asante sana. Nataka umeniokoa.
Ama nipe kilo moja ndo baba yake apate moja. Yes. Ama dadi wewe utaki sukari?
Kunyonga sukari. Hata pataje nguvu ya kuangoja.
He's asking if he doesn't take sugar, how will he get the energy to wait for us?
Naunga.
Unga mbili? Actually tupe unga 4. Ndio babake apate 2, apate 2.
Yes.
So tunafaa kununulia dadi mingi. Wanaweza pea marafiki zake.
Hapana, unga sipeangi mimi kitu
naye kuchakula najua kuchunga.
Anachunga chakula.
Anajua kuchunga tumbo yake.
Sawa, utaziweka kwa bag?
Patie box.
Box iko sawa.
Alikuwa amemwambia mko na dadi.
Ndio waonyeshe kama umekaa pale.
Ukakataa kuniita.
Alitukataza actually. Si alisema twende.
Anasema dadi niko na wageni.
Yeah, he told us about his dad, but he was hesitant to introduce us to his dad. Sasa unaona unge to introduce kwa dadi atungepata namba.
Bana. Lakini inafaa hivyo.
Mimi ndio niko na historia yote hapa.
Interesting, ladies and gentlemen, how energy brings you. So we were supposed to do a story with Lenana School. And then we saw this village and we decided, okay, let's go to this village and find a story. And that's how we met him.
Come and them students.
Tulikuwa tunaenda kudu story ya shule. But you see now, because we were going to do the story of the institution, then we saw this village, and since I resonate with a village like this that is just beginning, I said, okay, let's go and do the story of this village. And as I was doing an intro video, I saw him and he was like, hey, I want to share my story. I'm stuck in alcohol and smoking. I want to quit. I want to really share my story because I want to change.
Yeah.
And see, we got to meet his father. So I hope he'll be joining church. I don't know, that's now his arrangement and his dad is a church leader. Ni church gani unaenda? ADC. African Divine Church. Okay. Unga 4, sukari kilo 2 na salad pia ungetupea ingine.
Niko na hii certificate yake ilikuwa mashine. Certificate yake ya form 4.
His school certificate.
Sasa tuna hiyo paper tu iko sawa hivi.
Iko sawa? Okay.
Yeye mtamsaidia.
Tutakusaidia kubeba hiyo.
Sawa. Yeye alikuwa amemwambia tu. Hii mambo ya certificate ya chuo.
Hajatuambia.
Sana kama singekuwa hapo unge unajibu.
Yeye anataka kazi. Ni how much mami? Sawa.
Yeah, ghetto life hard.
Ghetto life is hard. I'm also from the ghetto.
Yeah.
I grew up in the ghetto. 1180 Benji. Okay.
Natoka Kakamega kama sisi. Sisi kukumbuka watumia nyumbani.
Yani 800 900 na hiyo siko sawa. Hiyo iko sawa. Keep change.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so I think that was it for this village of Dagoretti. Maybe we just get an insight from him about the village of Dagoretti. So tunaenda kuongea na dad kidogo. So you can just stay with us if you want. Okay. So unajua hii constituency inaitwa Dagoretti?
Hii ni Dagoretti South.
Dagoretti South.
Yeah.
So Dagoretti South, how long have you been here in Dagoretti South?
Hapa tuseme kitu my life, tuseme kitu kama 30 years.
30 years. Who is the MP for Dagoretti South?
MP ni John Kiari.
John Kiari. JK.
JK.
Yes. What are some of the things that is done to the people of Dagoretti? Zile vitu wamefanyia watu wa Dagoretti.
Ile kitu mimi naona amefanya hapa. Ametuletea kwa amepigania shule imekuja.
Shule gani?
Hii inajengwa hapa.
Ah, so that's a school. That's actually an institution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sio hii.
Oh.
Iko kuko forest pande hii.
Okay.
So
inaitwa aje?
Inaitwa Lenana Primary.
Lenana Primary. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Alafu tuko na zile changes amefanya huko ndani kidogo. Kulingana kama hii vitu kama tumehatarati kupigana hapa. Kitu anajaribu sana, ndio hata unaona alinichagua.
Oh, yeye ndo alikuchagua.
Tuchagua tusaidiane na hizi vitu kama hizo.
Okay. So another question that ningependa kujua ni how has Dagoretti changed over the past 30 years that you've been here?
Ile kitu imebadilika ni vile nilikuambia. Ile nilikuambia mwanzo ulikuwa unakuta watu wamelala huku wamelewa. Hiki chochote ilikuwa pombe. Sasa watu kama hao ingawa wamepaki kidogo kidogo, ndio tunapigana na wao kidogo kidogo wakienda. Sio kama saa ingekuja wakati huo ungekuta watu wamelala tu. Na hii yote ilikuwa tu pombe tu.
Okay. So this was an alcoholic village. That's what he's saying. So that he has seen changing over time. Ni nani wanaown hii kijiji? Who's the owner of the village?
The owner of kijiji ni watu wengi.
Okay.
Lakini hawakai hapa.
It's different landlords that do not even stay here.
Kama hii ni watoto wanne, mtu mmoja lakini wamegawana.
Okay.
Hiyo iko na mwingine, ile mwingine. Lakini mwenyewe ni ule alikuwa anakaa kwa lakini akauza.
So rent ni how much? How much is rent?
Sasa kama hapa hii ndio iko chini 2000.
2000. So about $20 a month for rent. And ni challenges gani mna face hapa sana sana? What are the challenges that you're facing here?
Hapa ile challenge naweza kuambia. Kitu hapa kama hapo unaona mahali pa kujisaidia ndio shida. Unaona kama ukikuja kama mgeni akikuja. Hakuna vile unaweza kujisaidia.
So latrine is a problem here. Hakuna choo kabisa.
Lakini kila mtu amechimba yake, lakini sisi kama hii hawana. Alafu maji ndio tukwanga nayo shida, lakini maji imeanza kukuja. Maji wameanza kuchimba ikikuja pande hii.
So they don't have latrines here, which is really concerning for me and for our viewers who've been following the story of us during Kibera. My fear is eventually that this village might turn out to be a very big slum as well and affect again another population of people. Because you see, if there is no enough water, he's saying water is just starting to come to the village, but if there is no water and there are no pit latrines or even latrines generally, there is no sewer line. I understand the village is probably not documented, but my concern is what are we going to have in the next 30 years? In 30 years, unaona tutakuwa na nini hapa?
In 30 years, ile kitu naona changes itakuwa kitu kama hizi pombe. Bila tunapigana naona itakuja kuisha. Sababu nimeona kama ile barabara haikuwa hivyo. Naona kama itakuja kuwekwa lami. Hata ile ilikuwa imeharibika, unaona imetengenezwa kidogo. Hii tutakuwa na changes fulani hapa.
Okay. Ni nani ana own hizi umbwa? Who own the dogs?
Hizi zinafuata ya kike. Sasa zimetoka mbali.
Okay.
Nadhani hapo umeelewa.
So they are following the female. Remember to not follow females. Okay. Sawa. So we really appreciate actually. Tumefurahi sana kupatana na wewe. Benji will give you the token money. But if we get help for this guy, we're going to get your number and reach out to you so that we can see Chronicles of Victors with Victor. So tunafunga show. Ladies, ni nini ungependa kuambia watu?
Ile kitu naweza kuambia watu. Kile kitu Mungu anasema zaidi. Watu wamjue Mwenyezi Mungu. Mwenyezi Mungu ndio kila kitu. nikiingia kwa Mwenyezi Mungu, kama mimi alinibadilisha maisha yangu. Mimi sikuwa na uwezo wa kusomesha kama mtoto tuseme kama Msingi High School ama Genga High School, kama vile huyu amesoma mpaka college yenyewe aliachia hapa Kinyanjui. Sikuwa na uwezo lakini niangalia tu kwa Mwenyezi Mungu akanifungulia milango, sababu hata mimi mwenyewe kama huyu mtoto kwa high school ya msingi iko karibu na nyumbani. Watu huwa wanasema niko na pesa lakini si ati niko na pesa, talent yake ndiyo inamsomesha. Sasa ukiona mtoto anafanya kitu una encourage huyo mtoto aendelee kufanya, kama unaona itamsaidia mbele itamsaidia.
I asked his final remarks or his closing remarks, and what he wants to tell you guys as our viewers is he tells everybody this: know the Lord, find God. Being in the Lord and knowing the Lord has really helped him to change and to be the person that he is today. Nikuulize swali ya mwisho. My final question to him. Uliacha pombe lini?
Niliacha pombe 1996.
1996.
Wakati nilijoin security. Wakati tulikuwa tunaenda unapewa ile alcohol. Unapewa unapimwa, kama uko nao unafutwa kazi. Hapo ndo niliachia pombe. 1996.
Na hawa walikuwa wanajua ulikuwa unakunywa pombe?
Hakuna mtu anakosa kujua.
So he was open and told his kids. I'm asking when he stopped drinking, and I'm asking if the kids knew that he was a drunkard, and he says he knows. Do you think that is probably one of the reasons why he's drinking? Juu baba yangu alikunywa. If my dad did it, I should do it.
Huyo yani aliika kutoka wale warafiki alikuwa anatembea na, unajua ukitembea na rafiki akifanya kitu anakuencourage fanya. Unaona? Sasa huyo aliika kutoka kwa marafiki wake. Lakini nimekaa na yeye, nimeconsult kutoka, hata nimeita mpaka shoshi yake namwambia, lakini unajua wale ndio niona nikiwaambia awachane na wale marafiki. Ndio akiwachana na wao ndio itakuwa mzuri. Unaona mtu kama mimi niliwachana na wao nikaingia na wale watu wanaenda church. Sasa hapo ndio hata mimi nikisikia harufu ya pombe twendi pamoja.
So si
hata mimi nilimtoa kwa nyumba. Nilimtoa kwa nyumba sababu alikuwa anafuta bangi, anakula sweet, lakini mimi najua harufu ya bangi. Hii hatuwezi kana wewe hapo.
So he's saying no, the son is not doing alcoholism because the dad was doing it. It's just his company that is not really good. He has a lot of company that is not really good. The details of the other story, ladies and gentlemen, turn on the translation. Asante sana, nimeshukuru and I'm very happy to meet you.
Hata mimi nimeshukuru.
I'm very excited. Sawa. It was full of a story, man. So ladies and gentlemen, we are closing the show, and as we had promised, I think we're gonna reward him to the token fee. Benji, our cameraman, do you have something? Give him. And then because we did shopping for him, he really wanted food. He's not eaten anything since, so we have a small token for him as well, at least to buy vegetables and something to eat. What is your closing remarks?
Come back again.
Come back again. You need to change.
Come back again, and I will just listen what they said. I need to reform.
Yeah, I'm really proud of you, and I'm happy that you've realized the change in your life.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cross fingers and let's pray for him as well, as his dad prays for him as well. Let's join hands to pray for him and cross fingers for the best for him. He's a really good person. Since we came to the village, he was the first person to see us, and he talks to us really nicely. He wanted to share this story. I did not force him to did we force you to share this story? He really wanted to share this story, and we hope that this story inspires you and everyone else out there. Until we see you again, ladies and gentlemen, remember this is the constituencies series that we are doing with Victor. With all these stories, we want to really follow up and see how we can build them into something, and we hope to invite him in some of the forums and events for Inuka, which is the organization that I work for. And also we hope that any of you can reach out and give him any manual job that you have that he can do, His dad has said that he's a very hardworking guy. I'm really happy that we met your dad actually, and asante sana kwa tupea story. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Karibu tena.
Piga thumbnail. Tunakuwish all the best bro, na tunakuombea. Pole mami. Niaje? Mami, tulipata huyu kijana akakubali kufanya. Oh, sawa, asante. Haya, sasa sisi tukuache bro, tumeshukuru sana. Tutapigia mzaa yetu, tutakubonga na wewe. Sawa, take care man. Kabisa. Sawa. Pige individual. Nice. Mic check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2.